Guys, this is a PowerShell script that I created using Microsoft Copilot. It's designed to do two things with regard to Windows Update. The first option it will give you is it will give you the option to display a list of all installed updates on the machine. Specifically, it will give you their knowledge base or KB numbers. The second option it will give you is that you can enter a specified KB number, and it will first tell you whether or not that particular update is installed on the machine, and then two, it will go ahead and run an update for that. Run a search for that particular KB using the Bing search engine to pull up any relevant search results with regard to that listed KB number. Now, it's not automatically going to jump to like the Microsoft support page. It will jump to like a Bing search results page, and you're going to have to search from there. But it will bring up a list of results with that KB number in the Bing search engine. So I will want to show you just how this works. The list of updates, if you go with that option, is exported to a file called temp, located at the root of the C drive called temp. If the file does not exist by default, the program will create it and then open the location in File Explorer as well as open the window. So I'm going to go ahead and run the script to just show you what we're dealing with here. I'm going to hit start, and then it's going to come up like that and say directory at C. Okay, so it says directory created because the directory originally didn't exist. So I'm going to choose the option that says 1, and it's going to give me a list of all the installed updates. If you notice right here, it will open up a list at ctemp, which is the directory that it created, and then show me the actual physical file location. I will go ahead and drag over here to the screen so you guys can see it, a list of the updates that it has. And if here, it just doesn't tell you much, but it does list the individual updates installed. So what I'm going to do, just to demonstrate this next part, is I'm going to just copy a KB number from here. I'm going to drag this back then over to my second monitor just to get it up out of the way. And then copy it again. And then I'm going to say, yes, I do want to run this program again because I want to show you the second option. Okay, 1 for yes. And then it says, do you want to run again? Choose what to do. And I'm going to choose 2 this time because I want to search for a particular KB number. And then I'm going to do Control V. I'm going to paste the KB number that I copied. And then it's going to do a search for that particular update. Now, like I said, it's not going to pull the specific KB number, but it's going to do a search like you just saw. And then if we look back at the PowerShell script, it's going to indicate that obviously the update is installed on the machine because I literally pulled it from the list of installed updates that I had generated for this. But this time I'm going to say, would I like to run this program again? I'm going to choose, well, I'm going to choose an option. I shouldn't have the option to choose 3 just to show you what I built into this program. I'm going to choose 3. Say I'm accidentally input 3. It's not going to allow me to input that choice because I included an error loop to make sure that it could only be 1 or 2. So let's say I'm a real moron and entered 0 here. It's going to prompt me again and say, no, you can't do that, invalid choice, enter 1 or 2. If I go, yeah, I get the point. It's 2 for no. And then it just says program complete. And then I'm gonna do a CLS here real quick just to clear the screen output. And then there's one other thing I do want to show you, so I'm going to run the script again. I've also included the error check functionality here. Like say I entered 0, it would say, nope, can't do that. We got to do it again. Let's say I entered 3, which is not a valid choice, obviously. It's going to tell me invalid choice. We need to enter it again. So I'm going to go ahead and just do 1, which is going to do the same thing again. It's going to pull up the list and then pull up the list in File Explorer for me. And then it is also going to ask me whether or not I would like to run the program again because I want to exit the loop. I'm just going to say no. And it's going to display program complete. Um, so again, guys, this is just a short script that I created using Microsoft Copilot, and I hope you guys find it useful. It was just an idea I came up with a couple days ago and thought it might be a useful script to have. So if you find any use to it, great. If you have any additional feedback or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Just for disclaimer purposes, while I did test this in a Windows on my actual physical machine, which is a Windows 10 Enterprise install, I assume no responsibility for you using this product. As always, if not comfortable using the script, I advise you to go with a professional product from a vendor you trust. But I have done some testing of the script and have a good faith basis to believe it does work as I intended it to. But I assume no responsibility